I'm Tyler.
I'm Shorty.
I'm Miles.
I'm Kara.
And we are the Inner Idiot.
The following podcast has strong language, violence, and other things you probably shouldn't let your children listen to. Please enjoy. Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course. Or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
Or something.
Drop what you're doing, swallow what you're chewing, because we don't want you choking from all this joking. It ain't wet from sweating. We ain't done yet, so lube up your ear holes. Or we're going in raw, people, because that's how we do it. Dry, raw.
Dry.
Either
if
way.
there's no lube, you can't, dude, it's dry.
Yeah,
raw means
raw's
you're going
no
with no condom.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Leave
dry.
your protection at home because we're going in fucking raw. There you go.
Yeah,
Fucking
well,
figure it out.
either way, we're going in your ear holes, people.
God
Welcome
bless.
to the Inner Idiot Podcast. I'm your host, the big, the bald, the beautiful, the brash, the bumbling, and the oftentimes bastardly MC Tyler Havlin. And we got special guests for you here today. But you get introed last, man. That's just how it works. You go first, but you intro last. Can you see?
I can. Well, once I
Did
put
you?
this on.
Did you?
Goes first, but he enters last. Man, it sounds like a terrible spot in an orgy.
It does, doesn't it?
As long as I get mine,
Word.
that's all that matters.
All that matters. All right, first up, he is the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books. He's been petting kitty and grabbing titty since I don't know when. He ain't got a shirt on, and that ain't for you, ladies. That's all for us in the room. 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Fresh in the flesh. Woo! Man, that was... He fit right in on that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I'm older than you guys. I know who Ric Flair is.
I know who Ric Flair is. Come on, I'm almost old. I am old.
Says I'm old.
Shit, you're younger than me.
Dude, you just broke
So
30
That's it.
No.
I've been 30 for a while.
for a whole year.
Fucking God Otto. Man, I told him I turned 37. He's like, wow. Could have sworn you were younger than me. Idiot.
It's because you got your fucking hair combed and shit today. You're fucking
Looking
trying to be
all
all
slick.
stylish and shit like an adult. Like, what the fuck do you got going on?
I'll tell you what he's got going on.
Trash pandas, that's what. No, I got real fed up. This happens, like once a year. I just get tired of how my hair looks. Go in, plop down in a little fucking haircut chair, and I said, give me something nice.
Give me sitting. That's what they gave you, huh? You gotta get a new haircut place, man.
I'm here for it. I like
Just
this.
shave it all off.
What the hell?
You know what?
He does that already, though.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's introduce him. What do you say?
It's your
All right.
job.
I'm just saying. He's a Jedi in the streets and a Sith in the sheets. If you got a pap, he'll schmear it, because he's been papping schmears and slapping rears since 91.
He remembered, and he didn't fuck it up.
Since December, what is today, 12th? Since December 10th, right? Was that your birthday?
It's
Happy
also-
belated birthday.
It's
Sorry,
also
I
the
didn't tell
13th.
You gonna give him my social security while you're at it?
you. Yeah.
Huh?
What's your social
Address?
security number?
Get bent.
Get bent. All right, 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Dr. Miles Sham. Woo! How tall are you? We're just gonna do the whole profile.
6'4".
6'4". You're 6'4"?
Dang.
You're so tall. You're so tall. I'm jealous. It's all right.
Yeah, and you got more hair than him. Those are 2 rules you're not allowed
Everybody's
to break.
got more hair than me.
Yeah, but you're not allowed. We're not allowed to be taller than you and have more hair, right? That's the rules.
If I could get the crushing weight of the world off my shoulders, I'd probably be a little bit taller.
You know.
That's why I'm so short, man. I've been carrying the weight of everybody else in a conversation.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like it. Next up, he is the Asian persuasion, the Killer Filipino. Is that right?
Yeah.
The Killer Filipino. 2 claps and Ric Flair for Reno Suave.
Woo!
How you do today, buddy?
Doing good. I feel kind of home right now. Talking to some 4 buff dudes.
4 buff dudes. So you're delusional, my guy.
You have to make yourself look buff. You gotta be buff. You can't be like, I'm talking to 3 fat heifers.
I'm buff under all this fluff, maybe.
Yeah, fluffy. I'm hot and fluffy.
You know.
You know those fucking blow-up arms from SpongeBob? That's all this is.
Fucking anchor arms.
All right.
Look, I'm just saying, round is a shape,
It
and
is.
I'm in it.
A circle is a shape. All right. Today's top 5 is top 5 advice you would give to a stranger. I worded that right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was close enough. All right, Reno, you're up. You're the new guy. This is how we work the room. It goes clockwise from there to there to me. So you're up. What advice are you giving a stranger?
I got like 3 only. So
That's all right.
I would say
You
1.
brought one from Brandy, right?
Yeah. Have you found my baseball? That's Brandy's. Well, mine is mostly like say hi to, say hi when someone say hi to you. When I walk to Kroger's, I say hi and people just look at me. I'm like, hey, how you doing? How's your day doing? Or I like the one where anything helps.
Anything helps?
A lot of people with those signs just say anything helps. I like those people.
So you just like to walk around and tell people anything helps?
Anything helps. Be nice. That's 2. That's 3. I took yours. Anyway. But normally.
That was yours?
I think. Was that yours?
No,
Nah,
mine
it's
was
mine.
phrased a lot differently.
It's mine now. But usually my thing is just if somebody walks up to you and just say hi. I talk to everybody.
I know.
Whether I know you or not. It's just, I think, if you're nice to people, you're not going to get shot.
Dan Albers says hi.
Oh, that's my dog.
All right, he's in the chat.
Yeah, that's my dog. That's my long life BFF right there. Ride or die.
Boyfriend forever? He's bald.
No, yeah.
He's a stud. He's bald.
I wouldn't say boyfriend
He
forever.
pulls it off.
That's my dude.
All right.
That's my boy. So, yeah, 3. I think I only got 3. It might come up with some more once you guys start talking.
This is something I've never heard in my life. Is Brandy in the comments says Reno is too innocent for you guys.
She's right. She's right.
What do you got next up on your list?
That's it. I got 3. Like I said, I'm going to start listening to you guys, then I'm going to add some more.
Okay. All right. Well, Miles, you're up.
In no particular order, leave the penny in those little fucking trays.
I like those.
You'd be amazed how many times it will happen to you and you'll need a penny. Like, hey, we got you.
Dude, I'd never pay with cash anymore.
I hardly do, but when I do, I'm just like.
I feel like cash is only used for strippers, hookers, and drug dealers at this point.
That's not true.
No.
And now they got Cash App, so.
Exactly. Get a late checkout at hotels.
Oh, that's some sage advice right there.
Fuck yeah. Fuck, who wants to check out at 7 in the morning and have to figure out what to do for 8 hours? Fuck no. I'll check out at noon, go eat lunch, and then go where I need to go.
Right.
Hold the door.
Yeah.
That one seems pretty standard, but there'll be a lot of people who are just like,
Forget about you.
well, fuck me.
Huh?
What is the rule? It's 10 paces, right? 10 paces is the rule for holding the door.
Yes.
Unless they're old
Yep. Or handicapped.
or handicapped.
Yep.
Females. You got to hold doors for females.
Yeah, I guess. 10 paces.
No, because then we're like
Equal rights and lefts here,
fucking
people.
pumping up the patriarchy or some bullshit.
Yeah, no, if it's 10 paces for anybody who isn't old or isn't handicapped, if you are one of those 2, I will stand there and wait a moment.
What if you got a really slow girlfriend, Shorty?
Huh?
What if you got a really slow girlfriend and
Hurry the fuck up!
paces? If they're just outside the 10 pace marker, are you still holding the door?
Chances are I'm not that ahead of my girlfriend.
Yeah, because their legs are going to be the same length as yours anyways, at least, at bare minimum.
No. Doesn't matter. I might be short, but I walk fast.
All right, what you got next?
Next up is let the pizza guy merge. I think he's just a pizza guy. Just let him over.
Good places
all
to
right.
go.
I'm
That's
looking
it.
here for it.
He's just trying to deliver his goddamn
Yeah.
pie.
Well,
Yeah.
can you say that for Uber Eats and all those guys? Why just pizza?
Only if he's got pizza.
just
Only
pizza.
if he's got
Why
pizza.
pizza?
Fuck your burgers.
Well, before all the Uber Eats and shit, pizza was the only.
Chinese.
Chinese delivered.
Chinese.
And now they've all went to Uber Eats and shit. It's fucking annoying.
Don't
But-
forget about Jimmy John's. They're freaky fast. You ain't even gotta let them merge.
See?
Boo. That was so
Trash.
bad.
10 minute. Only
Yeah,
10
yeah.
minute.
And then my last one is don't be a dick. Real simple.
Real simple.
Could that go with mine? Say hi anyway.
Yeah, like be nice.
Be nice.
But don't be a dick.
It's all about wording and perception here.
Oh, okay. So don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick. All right, Shorty, you're up. What's to look for?
Because I'm blanking. No. Don't ever actually grow up. It's okay to get old, but don't ever actually grow up.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
never
Stay a
grew
kid, have
Don't
fun.
be a duck.
Jake loves the ducks. He is the duck whisperer.
I don't know what ducks are.
It's a duck. You don't know what a goddamn duck is?
Quack, quack.
Mallard.
motherfucker. I think it's autocorrect for don't be a fuck.
Oh, there you go.
No, it's a duck. It's Jake Medosack. It's definitely duck. Said okay there, Peter Pan.
You fuck off. It's a good movie. Next up is read a goddamn comic book. Superheroes will change your life.
They really will.
Go fuck yourself. Let's see. Like, there's obviously don't be a dick. And fucking say hi to somebody, you know, just fucking be kind. Like, don't be an asshole. If you're gonna insult somebody,
Make it funny.
make it funny or make it so intelligent they agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I do that all the fucking time, and it makes me so happy.
Jake in chat has something you might agree with. He said villains are better.
100%. Peter Pan was a villain.
Yeah, he is.
Captain Hook was the hero.
Yep.
We can get into that later. Actually, we could probably talk about the second segment. It has a huge thing about that.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. He knows.
I know.
Let's see. Was that 4? I think that was 4. Last one is drink water.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dude.
honorable mention. Don't cut off a handshake.
Yeah, that's fucking annoying.
I've had that happen twice this week already, and it's only fucking Tuesday.
How many new people you meeting?
A lot, dude. I meet all kinds of people.
You're not worried about coronavirus?
No, I don't give a shit. I give people hugs and
Coronavirus.
stuff.
The flu?
I sit there like, come on, man. You want to hug this out? I don't give a fuck.
All right, did you think of any to add to your list there?
No, but probably later on. Oh, I got something for you.
Like something.
These nuts.
Oh, he got me. Damn it.
Fucking
It
walked
really is
right
these
into
nuts.
that.
Motherfucker had walnuts in his pocket.
These nuts. Right here.
These
All right.
nuts.
All right, I guess I'm up.
Yes.
Number 5, best advice to give to a stranger is number 5 is the best way to fly is to throw yourself at the ground and miss. All right, so if I see you laying there, I ain't gonna fucking help you up, all right? Because you're just trying to fly. I'm gonna let you be great and lay there, okay? Don't miss.
But they
next-
obviously hit the ground.
It don't matter. Next time they shouldn't miss, motherfucker. If your best ain't good enough, do the best of somebody better. That's all I'm saying.
What?
That's a twofer. A 2-for-1 on number 5.
The fuck did you just say?
That's called autism.
Oh, damn.
If your best isn't good enough, do the best of somebody better. If you can't fly, you better find somebody who can fly and model your best after
Don't
them.
believe in you. Believe in the me that believes in you.
Yeah.
Idiot.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever
Yeah.
heard today.
No, it's not. It'll get dumber. Don't worry.
Great.
Number 4, this one comes from Brian Howard, Jake's boy, is keep a wrinkle in it. This one's for the fellas. Does anybody know what that means? I had to ask him what it meant, and it's great.
No.
Keep a wrinkle in it, fellas.
Don't get super hard.
Yeah, don't get hard. Think with your big head, not your little head. Because the moment you get a boner, your thought process is fucked. What you pointing to me for? I'm
I
proving
got it. I'm happy about myself. I'm happy with myself.
All right. Number 3 comes from Miss Cora. Never put your fingers somewhere you wouldn't put your wiener. This is sage advice. Sage advice.
She just dropped other good fucking advice.
What's that?
Remember to drink water and food.
You drink food?
You eat food.
You can't
Eat
drink food.
Yeah, you can.
You can put it in a blender.
Well, then that's
What? A
that's
shake?
a liquid now.
All right.
Smoothie? Puree?
So,
Eat
technically,
food. Eat breakfast.
Ketchup's a smoothie.
Jesus. Huh?
So ketchup's technically a smoothie.
Yeah, 100%.
before I get to number 2, Magda Wilhelm. I don't know how to say your name, Magda. I think I got the first name right. She says throwback advice. Be kind and rewind. Back to Blockbuster.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I hear you. I feel you.
Those are my days.
I got another one, but they text it to me while they're watching instead of putting it in the chat. They said always wipe front to back.
Yeah.
Good advice. Very sage. Good on you.
Since you got poop on your nuts.
I like the idea that Tyler was wiping the wrong way until somebody told him this.
I
He's
wasn't
just
wiping the wrong
dragging handfuls of shit into his balls.
Dude, how does that even work? Like, dude, I can't physically maneuver that way to wipe back to front. Like, it's
You
gotta
would think
be,
you could because this is less bending.
but,
Yeah, but
I don't sit and wipe. I stand and wipe like a goddamn grown man.
Still, even then, it's like
Stand
this.
and wipe? You some kind of child?
you know you can wipe sideways.
What do you mean? Yeah, but then when you lean off the toilet to wipe, what if you fall and bust your goddamn head open? Right?
Well, that's how you get the fucking knowledge for the flux capacitor.
Then you're laying on the goddamn bathroom floor with your drillies around your fucking ankles with mud in your butt. You probably died because you bust your goddamn head open. Then that fucking poor ambulance got to come in, coroner's got to come in the bathroom.
I don't think you pronounced that right.
Which one?
Egglets.
Egglets.
That's exactly what you just
Is
said.
that
Giblets.
You said angolins.
Words. All right, so there you are.
Motherfucker, you can't go on a tangent about something and fucking mispronounce something. This is why I don't argue on the internet, because I can't spell.
Look, Dan's got the right idea. Get a goddamn bidet. Then there's less wiping involved. Look, I'm here for that. Anything spraying me in the asshole, I'm good with it.
Yeah, my mom has a bidet.
Yeah.
Bidet. My bad.
Those are actually pretty good because it goes all up in there.
Why have I've been
gotta
calling
go
it
up
a
in
bidet
there.
for like 2 years.
A bidet.
A bidet, because
A
I
bidet?
was
Didn't you guys make fun of me like
You're not
hard
French.
fucking core for saying Lebret?
yeah.
Right?
Look, man, I was pronouncing it phonetically. I didn't think bidet would be spelled B-I-D-E-T, but here we are.
Oh, oui, it's French.
Yeah.
Look, it's growth. You uncultured swine. I'm the uncultured swine, damn it. All right, number two. I had to. It's kind of like they don't go hand in hand, but they're both food related. So Stephanie, I made a post the other day. Stephanie said there's always room for dessert. This is true. This is actually scientifically true, proven. That sugar expands your stomach. So when you're like, well, if you didn't eat all your food, you can't make room for dessert. Yeah, you can, because once you start intaking sugar, it expands your stomach to allow for more to come in. Yes, it's true. Look it up. And the other number 2B is every person. Words. Every pizza is a personal pizza with a little dedication. Wow. Holy hell, dude! I think I just had a stroke. I just stroked out completely thinking about dessert and pizza.
You okay?
No. Yes, I'm fine.
You hungry?
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
I've probably already told the kids. But all right, number 1 on my list, and this one's very important, people. Never, ever, 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 under any circumstance, never fart in the shower.
Why?
Because, look, farts are bad enough already.
Here we go.
Once you fart in the shower, the farticules raise up, they grasp onto them water droplets, and it intensifies that smell tenfold. And then you just wait. What's the point of the shower at this point? You're going to come out stanking with farticules all over you.
What if you face the other way and your butt towards the shower so you won't smell it?
Then farticules grab on the water, and then they fall, and then they turn to steam and rise back up. So you're just recycling fart at this point.
What if you
You
what
get a
if
shower in hell?
yeah,
If you fart
The
in
water doesn't evaporate that fast, asshole.
do you take cold showers?
you
No,
can?
but not steaming ones.
I take steamy showers.
Oh, God,
you don't
that's
get out of the shower and there's goddamn steam on the mirror?
Not when the fan's on.
Yeah, but it's still getting pulled back
This
up. It's still
this
coming
motherfucker's
back
thinking
up.
ahead.
Yeah. Cold showers. You take hot showers, then boom, cold one right before you get out. So you can fart, pee on yourself. You ain't gonna smell nothing.
Well, you gotta pee in the shower. That is a must.
You don't pee in the shower.
You do pee in
Hey.
the shower. I do
No.
it every time.
You could
so
sh-
I'm saying
you
you
could
don't
sh-
In the shower.
You could shit in the shower and stomp it.
You do you waffle stomp it? You don't
No.
cornhole toss it to
We know who's waffle stomped it once.
who?
Ask Brandy. She knows who did it. Nah, Brandy didn't do it, but she knows who
Dan
did
Albert
it.
said unless you're over 45, then that's the safest place to fart.
That is the same. Because then you just shut yourself and, hey, you wipe it up. Well, wash it up.
That's why you gotta wear a man pond, man. That's why I've been preaching man ponds for years.
You've been
What?
preaching all kinds of
What do you
stupid
do? You
shit
just
for
stick it
years.
up there?
Well, a manzy pad. My bad.
Okay.
That's what we
Okay.
amended
Yes,
it
it's
to a
a manzy
manzy pad. You know, you get
And
a
those-
little protection back there.
So
That way, if you do shart, the manzy
Then
pad catches.
what's the difference between that and depends?
Miles, suppository.
That's a whole underwear.
I mean, depends are going to be like an all-encompassing thing. Once you shit the depends, you got to change your whole undergarments, right? You got a manzy pad. Manzy pads are versatile, okay? Versatile, however you want
But
to
you still
say.
got to take it out.
Yeah, but you just take it out. You don't have to change your whole fucking drillies, you know? You just take it out, put a new manzy pad in, you're good to go.
And you don't wipe your butt.
Yeah, you got to wipe your butt, but if you take the manzy pad out the
You
correct
do that
way,
with the manzy pad.
yeah,
Ah.
2 for 1, baby.
Well,
All
I
right.
don't know why I'm encouraging that.
Because it's a smart idea. It's efficient. It's all about efficiency, especially as you get older. You got less time to do the things you love.
Just
so look,
shit
if
in
you
your
got-
drawers,
if you got
wipe
a
it
little-
up, throw your drawers away, go commando.
if you got a little
You
shut,
ain't got to go to the bathroom. You can just keep on strolling.
look, Amos says, never blow your nose because you're stopped up while on the shitter. Why? Because you don't want to smell better while you're shitting. That's really good advice. Like, that's modern solutions. If your nose is stopped up, let it be stopped up while you're taking a dump. You can't smell it. Do you guys spray when you poop?
No.
No, you shouldn't. It's fucking rude.
I mean, it depends on what I've eaten that day.
Yeah, but then it doesn't like cover up the smell. It just adds to the smell. You fuck around, walk into a bathroom, it smells like apple pie shit.
I think the longer you stay in a bathroom, you smell. How long you guys stay in the bathroom?
Depends on how bad the dookie is.
Dude, drop it like it's hot. Drop it, roll out.
Well,
You guys
sometimes, man,
bring
you
in your phones and watch a whole series of shows, and then I'm like, dude,
Well, it's like I just said this morning to somebody at work. Like, it's either a 30-second shit
yep.
or a fucking 20-minute shit. Like, I don't decide, but my bowels, like, they control it. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes that turd just don't want to leave. Like, you gotta evict that motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta give it a 30-day notice and everything. Brandy says use poopery. Have any of you all ever
Poopery.
used poopery? This
The
shit
spray?
It's
I know what
scientific
it That's
pretty cool.
magic. You spray it in the toilet.
Scientifical.
It is, dude. I
It's
don't
cool.
know how it works.
yeah, it works.
You spray it in the toilet. You can't smell
Smell
it
nothing.
until your fucking fecal matter like touches the poopery.
I'm surprised you know what that word means.
And then it, dude. I know all the words
Except bidet.
except for bidet.
And, ambience.
Ankles.
Ambience.
I know what ambiance is.
Ooh,
Ambulance.
Ambulance?
You try to say ambulance, but you said ambience.
Look, just because I mispronounced the word don't mean I don't know what the word means.
I can really, goddammit.
But yeah, so like then when your dookie hits the poopery, it like releases the smell, but it doesn't release the smell of your deuce. So you can set the deuce loose.
I know
all
what
day
it
long.
is.
It's
I'm well
great.
aware.
It's fucking magical. So that's Miles just stays disgusted with me anymore. It's okay. He
Well, you
hates
don't
me.
poop?
Not multiple times.
Not multiple times. Oh,
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah. I mean, fucking...
yeah.
Dude, I've had the shits for like a week straight. I don't know what it is.
Did you know? Here's a little growth for you. Diarrhea does not mean loose stool. You can have solid poops and it be diarrhea. Diarrhea is the amount of times you go in a day.
Yeah.
So if you go excessive amount of dookies in a day, that's diarrhea. It doesn't have to be loose.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I had C. diff. What's the difference?
I don't know what C.
What
diff
C.
is.
diff is.
nasty ass shits everywhere. When I was in the hospital, that's what I had.
Now I see the difference.
Yeah, it smells like shit.
That's when you shit in the hospital. See
Yeah.
See if you know, shitting in the hospital.
Yeah.
Terrible.
All right.
Contagious.
I wonder if there is a different word for like where you shit.
There's gotta be.
Like the location chooses like what the word is. Like the action is always shitting, but the location changes what word you use for it.
So if you shit outside, then what do you call that?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Freedom.
Or you go to an outhouse. What is that? Same thing?
Fucking hillbilly.
Shitting like a goddamn pilgrim.
You shit in the water, in the pool. You gotta have names for those.
That just means you're a fucking degen.
You know?
Yeah.
You shit in the pool. You're a DJ.
You're a fucking
You
degen.
just shit everywhere.
No.
I don't think I have either. I
no.
think that is probably one place I've never shit. At least intentionally.
I've pooped in the corner of a volleyball court.
You're in a giant litter box anyways. Just cover that bitch up and roll on.
I think everybody
And I won't
pees in
tell
the pool.
any listener which volleyball court it was.
Alright.
Maniacal laugh.
For those of you listening on Facebook today, thank you for joining us. We're going to take a small break, and then we're going to record segment number 2 that you can only hear this Thursday on Spotify or iHeartRadio. Or, hey, we're on Apple now because they don't hate us anymore.
We're on a lot of different things now.
Yeah, we're pretty much everywhere you can find podcasts. We're great, you know. We're just here to make you laugh and fuck up your day. Maybe throw a few existential crises at you.
There you go.
There we go. I got it right. Hit the button. Do you love podcasts? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But you know what's even better than listening to a podcast? Making your own. That's right, and Anchor makes it simple. I'm your favorite host, MC Tyler Havlin, and I'm telling you, go download the Anchor app today, Anchor FM. They have all the tools you need to get started today. And best part is, it's totally free. They push it out to all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. So get started today, people. Go download the app, Anchor FM. I'll wait. Do it now. Oh God, man, I should leave my glasses on.
Hey, we're recording.
Oh, we're recording. We're back. If you can't tell, I'm putting my glasses on, people. Don't
We're
worry.
not fucking live, homie.
I know. But, you know, still. I like to keep it going. All right, so this segment, we're going to talk about life, death, aliens. Who the fuck knows where this shit show's going to go today? But, I've been thinking a lot about death lately, you know, because I'm an old dude, right? And sometimes, like, you get a pain in your leg or a pain in your chest or a pain in your left arm. You're like, is this it? Is this it? Is this how I'm going to go?
I'm
or is
coming,
this
Elizabeth.
or is this, am I having a goddamn anxiety attack or a heart attack? What the fuck is happening here? Dude, it happened so many times. It happened 2 nights ago, right? I'm laying there and, like, I started feeling my pulse. Like, it's just, don't. I'm like, this is it. This is how I go. I'm gonna fall asleep and never fucking wake up again. Like, is this a fucking... I didn't know. Am I having a goddamn anxiety attack? Or am I fucking dying? Like, it's a legit thought now. So, I don't know. I'm curious as to what you guys think, what happens after you die? Do you think it's nothingness? Do you think there's an afterlife?
That's a heavy question to ask.
It is a heavy question. Like, because here's the thing. If you're unconscious, you don't know you're unconscious. So is that all death is? It's just... done?
Yeah,
Turn the TV off?
It's the forever nap.
Yeah, but when you're napping, you know you're napping.
No, you don't.
I know I'm napping.
No, there's a point you shut down completely and it's just nothing.
Yeah, you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lay down for a nap. You know you're going to nap. And then you wake up and you know you did nap. But in the middle, nothing.
I guess. I don't know, man. So, like, because, I mean, yeah, you need your brain to dream. But, like, I mean, are we really going with, like a celestial being afterlife type shit? Like
You go somewhere?
Yeah, like, do you go somewhere?
I dream that I go somewhere.
Well, I mean, I guess it all depends on
What you
Yeah, I mean-
subscribe to?
Yeah, whatever fucking version of faith you have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but imagine living your life, your whole life, and then you die, and it's like, fuck, I got it wrong. You know what I mean? That's like the biggest mistake to make. Do you ever worry about, like, well, shit, am I picking the right deity here? Like, am I picking the right ideology?
I mean, that's all there is, dude. Like, you have to pick. Like, I mean, you have to pick one, or you pick none. That is your only option. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I'm still kind of convinced that they're all the same, just different versions of.
I'm here with you.
Yeah, see? Sorry, my bad.
No, it's all good.
It's the fucking, the superstore you were talking about.
Yeah. My philosophy on all the deities and all religions is there is a shopping mall. God, pick one. I do not care. The highest hierarchy in all of them could be it. I don't give a shit. But there is a general manager. He owns the shopping mall. Dope. And then you have Sears. That's your fucking
Christianity.
That's your Christianity. You have fucking J.C. Penney, which is the astrology motherfuckers. You have, like, their religion. You can fuck right
I
off.
feel like astrology should be more like Spencer's.
No, Spencer's is for the fucking Aztec kids. Then you have fucking, the sporting goods store, which is basically fucking the Vikings. Fucking Hot Topics, the Satanists.
So you pick, like, okay, I want to go over here. That would be.
Sure, yeah.
But what if you want to go to every single one of them because, hey, I like to see some stuff here.
Dope, dude. Variety's the spice of life, man. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to deny anyone their faith.
Right.
And it would be ignorant of me to say so. But I want to say that all of them exist. And I would much rather say all of them exist and all of them have their place.
Right.
Versus only one of them exists, everyone else is wrong.
And yeah, I love that train of thought. It's a fucking great train of thought. But Victoria's Secret has to be a donatology.
Who?
A donatology.
I don't know what that is.
The worship of big booties.
I didn't know that was a thing, but I'm
Yeah.
here for it.
Just big booties? What about big boobies?
Big boobies are great too. Here's the difference between big boobs and big.
You know, there's
big
two
butts.
different sections for Victoria's Secret now, right?
Is there?
Yeah, there's like an actual like clothing, like sweatpants
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shirts, and then they have the lingerie section. You know what I'm saying? So we can say big booties and
Okay.
big titties. You know, big boobies and big booties are like side by side. You
Right.
know? You might still end up at the same register, but you got to enter a different way.
Here's my thought, and I'll try and make it quick on big booties and big boobies. I love
Don't
these
send them to them unsolicited.
Yeah, don't, if I've never seen them in person, don't send them to me unsolicited.
Shut
Alright?
the fuck up.
No,
I hate
maybe
you.
if I know the person. But look, we're not gonna get into this today. All right. Big boobies are great. I love big breasts. Like fake.
Yeah, you're not looking at 'em.
Yeah, I love looking at them. Okay, if you send them to me, I will enjoy looking at them. But I'm probably never gonna speak to you again. Look, we're getting off track here. Okay.
B's and C's for me.
Look,
Anything bigger than that, I can't do it.
but I could. If you don't have breasts, that's okay. If you got huge titties, great. That's fucking awesome. But here's the thing. Butts
What
are
is
like
a huge tit?
titties.
No, cool beans, but like
I'd say D and up is big.
Yeah.
D and up is big.
Yeah. But
The double letters. That's too big.
speak for yourself. I want to live dangerously. I want a girl on top of me with them things flying around. I want to fear for my life. Okay, dodging titties, getting in the way. I'll take a titty for a friend.
Fucking dodging titties
All
like
right.
fat kids dodge summer camp.
Yeah.
So, but the butt is like oxygen. If you don't have, I don't care how big your butt is, but it's got to be there, or else I can't.
For you, it's an oxygen tank.
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah. But I don't know if I can say this, but what if you have a small penis and you're trying to hit that and it's too big? You won't be able to enter.
But then you got to figure out a way
Then
to make
how
it
you
work.
gonna do
That's
that?
when you go in like from the front, homie.
Look,
Duct tape, cheek to the bed. You just botch yourself
Open it
like
up.
3 inches.
Yeah, see?
The more they're arched, the better it is. It's when you get these ones that just like bend straight over, like just regular dog, like that. That's when it becomes a problem. But when they put that arch in the back, that's when it
Angles. All about
angles
angles.
up the correct way.
It's all about angles.
Yeah, angles.
Did not know that, dude.
Yeah. Look,
That's what I like my medium. That's it.
that's fine, but I just can't do little tiny no butts. Like, if it's all leg like me, nah. One of us has got to have a butt. I don't care how big it is, but it's got to be there.
So you're gonna be really upset, like when they finally let us meet the aliens and they're all flat.
Where the
Long
fuck
legs.
is all your asses?
You ain't probing me. You ain't got an ass. Yeah. So that's a odontology.
Tyler, for some dumb, stupid reason, would be the one who just happens to stumble upon like fucking alien text, alien titties. I'm out. I don't want this no more.
I don't want to meet you or anyone else of your species.
I don't.
What if you have 3 titties?
Reno.
Cool. He'd look at him once and never talk to him again.
Reno, if you just start talking to a female, and right off the rip, she just sends you a picture of her naked you didn't even ask. You've maybe talked for a day or two. Like, is that a red flag?
No, because I like hookers. I like whores. I like strippers. I'm not trying to marry them.
That's what I'm saying.
It won't be a red flag. You would be like, oh my God, I'm getting some.
Yeah, I mean, but see, my thought process goes, all right, this is how many people have you slept with in the last week?
So you're going too far.
Like, I like to eat vagina, so it's
no,
like,
I
if somebody
can't
been
do all
in
that.
there in the last few days, like, am I going to taste man meat when I go down there? Like, maybe this ain't for me. Honestly, I've kind of turned into a prude lately.
Really?
Yeah, dude, I've turned down so
You're a
much.
dude.
This is the self-proclaimed sex addict, too.
Yeah.
I am a sex addict. But goddamn, I'm getting way too picky, and it's annoying.
I don't know how you can be one and the same.
I don't
think
either.
you can.
As much as it infuriates you guys that I don't like receiving these things, it infuriates me that I get this, and my brain works in this way that it's like, you know what? I've seen it. I don't need to tap it now. Like, I don't know.
But-
like, don't unwrap the goddamn gift. Let me wait till Christmas. I want to unwrap it myself. Don't tell me what you got.
When I go to the store and I see a box of Legos, I see exactly what I'm buying, and I can't wait to open it and try it out.
Right then.
You know
but
what
it's
I'm
in the box.
Huh?
It's in the box.
Doesn't matter. I still see what's
All right?
inside.
If I see it in the shirt and they're big, it's like, that's the box.
You still get
I
to
don't
see.
want somebody else
You're
to
still
open
seeing
the
the
box.
product, Tyler. You're still seeing the product.
Are you sure you're a dude?
Yeah.
Because dudes don't care about none of that stuff unless you're looking for a wife,
I'm not
a
looking
girlfriend.
for a goddamn wife.
That's what I'm saying. So you just need to look for what's going to make you happy
I
at
don't
that
even want a
moment.
girlfriend. I don't.
Then strippers,
Then what the problem is?
whores.
I don't
hookers.
know. That's the problem in itself. I
You're
don't
not
know
a sex
what
addict. That's the problem.
Yeah, sex addicts, you just fuck anything.
He's so bent about all these existential crises we keep dropping on him. That's what the real problem is.
Man.
He just made, like, we keep dropping them on him, and all of a sudden he made one for himself.
He used the algorithm. Plug in pieces here. Ah!
Fuck all y'all. You have ruined my life.
Wow.
My sex life is forever in shambles now.
To be fair, you're the one who wanted to start a podcast.
This is true.
Talk about anything.
That's right. You know, we were talking about aliens and death, and somehow it
Maybe-
got...
Remember, it fills into getting probed. If you do get sucked up there, you're getting probed. But how are you getting probed?
See,
Are they just finding stuff up in there, or are they actually going in and out? You know what I mean? So if I'm getting probed...
So hold on a second. Are they doing, like, scientific research, or are they just ass fucking
right,
everybody?
exactly. I don't know.
Yes.
So I don't mind you, but I can't stand pain. So if you're in there, find something in there. Don't fish. Don't go in and out. If you probe me,
Go in, find what you're looking for, and get out.
Get in what you're looking for. Pulps or whatever. If you want my DNA, take it. But don't freaking...
Bro, I could have given you that, like, right here. You know what I'm saying? It's on tap at the finger, bro.
Yeah,
You
but-
didn't have to go up the ass.
But they want to put it right in your pee hole. Instead of...
Whoa, hold on a second, man. We're talking about probing up the butt.
Right, but if they want DNA, they got to go into the pee hole.
Man, why the fuck did we switch from back to front? This ain't cool.
Because
They can catch the semen. They ain't gonna go in that motherfucker and hit the
they,
tap.
they have to go in somehow and
Really?
pee hole or butthole.
Shut up, Miles.
Get what you get and get the fuck out.
That's how you do it. That's what you should do. If those grays will come and get me, like, hey,
I've always
Look,
wondered
man.
about, like, where that shit started. Like, why people were like, man, these aliens are going to come down and probe your butt. Like, where did it start? How did it start? Why?
yeah, who
to
started
know.
that?
Like, that to me is a bigger question on, like, is there life out there? Like that isn't the big question. The big question is why is everybody thinking these aliens are gonna come down and fuck you in the ass? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, depending on how the aliens hung, I might enjoy it. If it's tiny and we're just like that, I might like that.
I think it just had to come from like people who reported being abducted. That's just what they report, is that they were getting experimented on,
Right.
probed, everything else.
I wonder if it was because like the son and the other farmer boy down the street were like actually fucking, but they didn't get a good look at the farmer boy neighbor. So he's like, "Mom, it was an alien."
Yeah.
And he was probing me.
No,
And
it was
a
just
way
your
to
cousin.
Be like gay and gay.
Secret gay farmers. There are no aliens. It's just fucking farmhands going to town.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you can't be gay in Texas, so you had to claim it was an alien. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
No, but I just like the idea aliens gonna come down, little fucking spaceship's gonna open up, and here just comes a fucking cowboy.
Yeah!
Come and get it.
So we went from aliens to deliverance. Little gay farmers.
One segment. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
God. That's fucking great.
Yeah, but I think they actually do like stick something in your skin. I don't really think they
I'm
probe
not
you.
convinced they actually fucking do any of that. I think it's just a bunch of stories that were made up back in the day to make people be afraid of aliens and stuff like that, just to keep the masses quelled.
Then how do you explain all the metallic stuff that they do find under their skin? I mean,
Because it's a lot of that stuff is there, or government experiments. They're just using it as cover-ups. Fuck, what? Just a couple years ago when all the COVID nonsense started, right in the middle of daytime fucking news, they dropped that aliens were real. Nobody batted an eye because everyone's worried about the COVID hype.
Yeah. But I mean,
And, well, there was a guy who talked about it. He's like, what he said, like 5 or 6 years, 3 years ago, that this whole pandemic was like staged, essentially. It was like their own created virus. That way they could start bringing people together over this, and then boom, aliens are real. Here's how everything's going to go now. Then we're going to have a giant jump in technology.
I'm here for it. If it's going to make me live longer, I don't want to die.
yeah. Not me.
No.
Nope.
I don't know. Well, I mean, they might be able to do stuff like that, but
I just don't want to end up in a jar like on Futurama.
yeah.
It depends
Like, just
on
kick
what
it
I'm
off
looking
the
at.
shelf, bro. I'm not here for
It
it.
depends on what I'm looking at.
You guys be on here sitting down in your jar and start talking.
Fuck that.
Dude, we could
I
have
need
a
a
pretty
body.
good existence.
No.
I like food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like walking. I like
Well-
playing video games.
What about having like mechanical stuff all over your body? Your head and brain could be still intact, but your body could be robots.
I
I
don't
can
know,
do
man.
it.
I feel like the sensation of life is like feeling and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Remember
Like,
iRobot?
Two robots
Or,
fucking.
or
Give me a human head and a human pecker, and I'm good.
So we're just a bunch of androids with
pick
human
up
heads
peckers?
and fucking genitals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not gonna have the sensation, so you just
If it's a human pecker, I feel all I need to feel.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have to have a human spinal cord to make sure you can feel it.
yeah. See,
And then at
Look
that
all
point,
that.
why not just keep the body?
It's not the spinal cord. The spinal cord is just the catalyst. It's all the little wiring that goes in. It's all your nerves that make you feel.
It's literally the entire thing.
Yeah.
Starts from back there.
Look, all I'm saying is we can make this happen. I can have a
I
human
don't
head.
think we can.
No,
The fucking aliens.
I'm an idiot.
let's admit that. But
Right.
I've always dreamed like if I do die, use me for like, turn me into an IA or AI, right?
Yeah.
Then send me out to do biddings, like assassinate people.
Sending
War?
biddings.
Well, then this raises the question: if they're able to take your thoughts and mind and brain and put it into a robot,
Why can't they just do that?
well, no, is it still you? Are you two separate people?
Yeah, because now we're coming into the debate of consciousness and spirit.
What would I be dead then? since it's not going to be me.
It depends on what you believe in.
No, I just
Do you believe your brain is what you are, or
yes.
do you have something more?
Or
than
my body, or just
your
my brain.
spirit, or whatever else you want to call it.
Right now, I think my brain is who I am.
Okay. So if we take your brain and put it in a robot body,
Yep.
that's still you. You'll
Yes.
wake up and you'll be in a robot body.
I feel like if it's your actual brain, yes.
Yes, and then that's what I won't mind doing. You don't have to put a face on me. Put a big, badass mask with eyeballs, and then I just go do some bidding. Be like,
What?
Reno, go take care of this.
Well, that's what people
Reno,
have been
take
trying
the
to prove
trash
for a
out.
long time.
Yeah, and with my AR right in my belly, I could do that. I could be like, hey, go take some people out.
Well, that's
Send me.
always been the big question. If they're able to download your conscience onto a computer and upload it,
Yeah, but that becomes a whole separate being, just a model of yourself. If we're downloading,
Yeah, I
feel
don't
like
want to be
that's
downloaded.
where the difference comes in.
yeah, if they take everything inside of you, pull it out, put it into the robot body,
Just the information or physical brain matter.
brain, whatever you want to do with it,
As long as you're not in two places at once.
but you would be.
But why
I
would
feel
you?
like that's where the difference comes in. If you can consciously be in two places at once, then one of them is not you.
Well-
It's just a clone.
RoboCop. Remember, they just took his head, his brain, and his body was a robot, and he still remembered what he was.
Yeah, but he wasn't in two places.
No, he was just
His
one.
body was in one place,
Right.
but that was just a meat bag at that point.
See, I wouldn't mind being RoboCop because you can just send me out and do some stuff.
Do some bidding.
Use me to handle your business and pay me on the side because I gotta have some money.
Well, no, well, that's always what the big debate has been.
Gotta pay them hookers.
Yeah, of course.
Is
Of course.
what makes you who you are? Is it your brain, your heart, a spirit, some fucking little gemstone hidden in your chest?
Well, I think a lot of people say it's your heart because normally,
But see,
what kind of person are
you can
you?
live without a heart and still be yourself.
Yeah, your heart's just a pump.
If I fuck up your brain, you're no longer you.
Yeah, you're done. So I would want my brain. I mean,
Shorty's over here researching something.
Head transplants.
They've never successfully done one.
They have on mice and dogs.
Yes.
Really?
They were able to take the head of one mouse and put it onto another one. It lived for about 12 seconds.
wow.
Oh.
What about Walt Disney? I know he's frozen somewhere with
They
his
have
head.
they have tried to and talked about doing it in like the next 5 years.
This one said they're looking for human volunteers.
Well, they had some. They had
Yeah, but they can't get approved.
that's why they went to China, didn't they?
This didn't say that.
Trash. The one was there's a death row convict who volunteered his body to science.
Right.
There's a war veteran paralyzed from the neck down that they were going to try to flip flop them, take their heads off,
Put it.
veteran head on the inmate body, the inmate head on the veteran body.
And what would be the purpose of doing that? Just to see.
See if we can do it.
Yeah, because if you can transplant somebody's brain and they wake up and they're just them with a new body, then that's going to change how the world views everything. We're going to do everything we can to protect and preserve our brains.
But isn't it your brain and your spinal cord all connected, right? So that means they have to take the whole thing.
We just have to do some
No,
rewiring.
they would just have to. They would have to do all the connections
Yep.
in the
In
base
that-
of the spine,
okay.
or in the the base of your
Abdullah
skull.
Umblingata. Big
Yeah.
word, dog. So you just hook that up with the other guy's spine.
Essentially, as they are going through and sawing your head off, they're going to hook all of your veins up to a pump. That way, blood is circulating
Right.
to your brain. Then they're going to take the rest of the time and connect everything to the new body. I'm not quite sure how that would work.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think right now, especially right now, we do not have the technology to put all the nerves and everything where they need to go.
Oh, absolutely not.
So
Unless they're hiding.
Germans did. With Doctor or whatever that guy's name is, when he did all those experiments in World War II. You guys didn't know nothing about that, bro?
I mean, he's not wrong.
The Doctor of Death?
I
which is-
don't know who you're talking about, but
He is-
Shorty probably will.
I don't, but I'm gonna.
All right, before we get into German talk, because we like
Yeah,
to leave the Nazis
nine.
on the back burner here. Miles, how do you want to exit this world?
Oh, shit.
don't know.
Man,
No?
that's a hard
I said,
question.
I don't know.
Well, I know your answer.
Yeah, I don't want to exit this world, but if I have to, gun to the head,
Oh,
done.
I thought you were going to say the vampire thing.
Oh, no. So I don't want to exit.
I
So
know.
I want to get bit by a vampire so I can live forever. I don't want to be a sparkly vampire, which I don't mind, but I don't want to be that. I don't want to be a scary fanged, like, remember Strain?
Yeah.
No, that's scary. That's like terrible.
Strain was wild.
Yeah.
I would
terrible.
almost pick the sparkly vampires because they don't have any of the fucking weaknesses.
Yeah, because you had to get them sunlight. They're big.
Oh my god, he sparkled. I wear a lot of body glitter. 2022 ain't no one gonna say shit to me about being sparkly.
And you can
This is
walk.
true.
You could be like Blade. Blade was a perfect one.
He's
Or because he can walk during the day, he can kill motherfuckers, and he was badass. I don't mind that.
Yeah, I don't like leather though.
Yes, I'm sweating in here.
Yeah.
No, or
I mean, you don't have to wear leather. It'd be much cooler if you did.
Yeah, you know, at this point I'm just gonna go angsty high school vampire.
Dracula Untold. Remember, he was badass. So I would not mind just living and watch my friends die. Yes, I would grieve and I would cry. Watch my daughter die. Yes, but
Fuck, I'm turning everybody.
I give you guys a choice. I'm like, hey, you want to live forever? Let me bite you.
Dude,
Ah.
bite me.
Let me suck.
Yeah, I
Let
honestly
me
don't
suck
know
you.
anyone-
Ah.
I don't know anyone who doesn't, like, at least on some level, fear the idea of death. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think anybody, like, would. Unless they're religious, you know, like, super religious.
Zealot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to say zealot. But-
They're out there though.
Nah, some religious people, yes.
Yes.
Others, nah.
No.
But, like, I don't know anybody, like, who isn't, like, super religious that would turn down that deal. You know what I'm saying?
You're
I know vast majority of people would be like, fuck yeah. Like,
Sign
dude,
me
I'll
the
do
fuck
it.
up.
Yeah. I'd be a vampire, dude. And I wouldn't even fucking care. Like, I don't need to be the sparkle. Like, I'll be weak to sunlight. I don't give a shit.
Sleep all day.
Fuck yeah. I
Sleep
already
all day.
try.
Yeah.
Ho, 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 motherfuckers. Merry Christmas. Make me a goddamn vampire.
But the only problem with that, if you do live forever, is you're going to have to prove to the government that you're either dead because, like, hey, we know this guy's when he was 35 years old. How is he still 35 years old and it's 2040? So
See,
how
well,
you
that's
going
just
to...
it. I mean, people do shit like that all
yeah,
the time.
all the
now.
time. I have friends that don't even have the right social security number that
I'm
go
not
by
even talking
their
about
uncle's
I'm not
name.
even talking about stuff like that. I mean, that would help. But people who have, like, as long as you're not buying and doing stuff extensively,
Right.
use cash. No one's going to question you. Have an ID. Your ID gets updated. You can change a birth certificate fairly easy.
Yeah, but how you gonna explain
Don't do
all
illegal
your
shit.
all your family is dying or dead and you live in that one house still in the farm?
You make it a family home, and then it just keeps getting passed down from generation to generation. But you always live there.
Well, see, but that, well,
You know what I mean?
You're thinking too narrow. Because anybody who's going to question me about why I'm still around is going to be gone in 60 years. Then I'm going to just be some guy who's lived in this house as these other kids are growing up. They're not going to know any better. They're fucking kids.
Well, what about the government? The government's gonna know. It's like, hey, why are we still? This guy should have been retired
See,
by
I don't
now.
think anybody's going to come questioning it. If the taxes on your property are being paid and everything else, ain't nobody going to bat an eye at it. You know what I'm saying? Like going to buy a car or anything else, you know, even if you use credit for that matter.
Well, there's stuff like, I know people who have had cards from grandparents and parents who have
Yeah.
passed away that they keep using.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you were to bring up their shit, they have perfect credit because they've been having that same credit card for damn near 140 years now.
Yeah, but you changed the title to you.
No.
Like,
No, these are people who just, like, this was a card their grandmother gave them. And that's what there was given to them for. It's just a credit card for them to
Yeah,
use.
as long as they keep paying it, nobody
Yeah,
gives
nobody
shit.
cares. So
Yeah.
that's the point. As long as you're paying your taxes, you know, I'm assuming if you're immortal, you're gonna have some kind of fucking money stockpile. You're not just gonna work
Right.
indefinitely.
that's true.
No, you find a job that has a pension
And just keep getting paid.
and just do that.
Or you find a way to use your immortality to make you money, like, undisclosed.
Yep. Like rob a bank.
No, that's too much work too, because you have to clean and launder money.
Or
I like his idea. You become immortal. You work your job for 30, 40 years. You retire on your pension.
Yeah, but
Then-
they're only going to pay your pension for so long before they start asking.
yeah, they'd be like, well, this guy should be dead by now.
Most pensions have an expiration.
And then you get a new identity and go get a new
Yeah,
job.
you just start all over. You work for 30 years, you chill for 30 years.
Then move to a different country and be a hitman and get paid that way. Just move
You just
country
really
to
wanna be
country.
a hitman and fuck hookers. Is
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
can do that without being a vampire.
Nah, but you get killed. So what happens
Not if you're a good hitman.
well, I'm not that good, so
You fucking like going to mix
Yeah, well,
poison
that's
in the
because you don't
drink.
have any experience yet.
no.
You got to move to the other country to start somewhere.
You
No.
don't know me, dog. You just met me today.
That's very fair.
All right. I think that's all we got for today. It's run a little long. What's our timestamp at?
We are at 27:45.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for the day. So that's all we got.
In the meantime,
In the betweens time.
Remember, so it's not okay to be gay in Texas, but it is okay to be an alien. Cue the music. We out.
Beady boop.
Fuck
Yeah.
you. Damn it again.